up, son. That shit up, son. You know, man. I wanna feel it in my soul, my nigga. You gotta get these niggas that gospel, you feel me? Machine, bitch. Zelda, nickel.
Yeah. You know what I hate though? Besides one of you bum ass niggas that be talking all reckless like y'all niggas really live that life. Like y'all niggas really bout that, nigga. Put one of you niggas on a t-shirt, nigga. For real, nigga. From the hood, nigga. All I see is bodies. Everybody, they got a body. Where I'm from, get a strap from somebody. It's probably a body on the gun. My little shooter's a body. Anybody under the sun. One nigga mention my name, everybody getting the drum for fun. Look, I don't let a fuck nigga buy me, cause they just wanna be under a king like Kyrie. Niggas took the love out the game like holding it. So use your head, nigga, before you get a hole in it. 50 shot fold up, so I unload the shit. Had niggas running and ducking and jumping over shit. I pull up on you, it's over with. In 1 year, I watched my brother take over shit. G-Star, raw, Balmain, moto shit. Hibachi filet and shrimp, my Kyoto dish. Yo, Cuban hollow, yo, Rolly tick. I'm doing drive-bys, dolo, I'm soloist. Even if it's broad day outside, I'm still letting off the K outside. Nigga, I'm shooting like clay outside. Cause every day a nigga gun spray outside. And I ain't tryna lay outside. I'm from the hood where the G's sell gay outside. It could be 4 in the morning, nigga, they outside. Woo! Kick his door down, rob the nigga bare face. Blow his fitted on the back, hard staircase. Nas baby mama got the scared face. She gon' take me to their safe. You ain't a fly nigga, everything you wear fake. Rockin' fashion rebels, let him in the sleeves of rare sneak. My dog got a racketeer case. My neck taking it to trial, I hope he get a fair shake. And you rap niggas disgust me. One of the illest out, you gotta discuss me. Good kid, but I let the streets corrupt me. Fuck around, your life gon' come to an end abruptly. On dog, I'm that nigga, I must be. Fuck a bitch once and now she tryna cuff me. You ain't a shooter, your gun dusty. Black tape on the handle, the 38 rusty. Fuck these niggas talking about. Hey, yo, danger, man. I got these niggas, man. Conway the Machine, SE Gang, nigga, Griselda, bitch. You know what I do, you know how I play, nigga. Westside was poppin', nigga. Yeah.
Some people believe that when something dies, its spirit remains. Have you ever felt like you're being haunted by a ghost? You can feel it when you're alone, and you know that he's close. I never believed until one rainy eve when I was asleep. I heard what sounded like a scream, and in that moment I thought I was in a dream. My window was open, and through the faint breeze I could see the silhouette of a man in a Kangol. Around his neck was a mic with which he had been strangled. I gripped a pistol, tried to gun this dude. He just laughed and said, soon they will come for you. He told me, fear not of the dead, but beware of the living. They turned on him once the children listened to his wisdom. His rhythms inspired them and gave them hope. He said they pressured him into selling genocide and coke. He refused, so they wrapped that mic around his throat and tried to erase him as if his words were never spoken. Through his design, they used it as a tool for the blind to keep them dumb and main chains strapped to their minds. He said many have come and tried to avenge his death, such as myself, but for sure they would kill me next. I said with all due respects, we never met, so how can I avenge you? That part I don't get. Right then he got upset, hopped up the jet, but before he left he uttered these words I won't forget. He said, how can you not know me when I raised you myself? How can you ignore me when I saved you from hell? When your life was in shambles, I was your refuge. I made it so people would adore and respect you. Now I've come to warn you that they're about to get you, and now you don't remember me. How forgetful, but I still love you. Our connection is special, but there's nothing I can do. I can't protect you. And like that he was gone, leaving nothing but a chill. In the darkness I sat stunned, perfectly still, trying to comprehend the madness that had ensued, trying to figure out the why, the where, the who. When out the blue a tune started playing, but my radio's unplugged. I bugged, Nas, Illmatic, One Love. That's when it hit me, that's when I knew it. The ghost who came to see me was hip-hop music.
Yeah. Whose fucking house you think this is?
Yeah. Destroyer of dreams, the bearer of bad news. I lay waste to your self-esteem and your attitude. So show gratitude for leaving it right there instead of laying this left hook on your right ear. I'm a nightmare, so if you scared easily, then keep pinching yourself, you'll awaken eventually. The same sympathy that have a dude sending just $1 a day to some poor kid in the Middle East will have me taking your teeth out instead of your knees. At the very least, it's one less mouth to feed. My family breed MCs with pedigrees, master level artistry, so pardon me if I appear to be speaking too cockily, but this is my house. You bout that? Then silence me, or ride with me, the oddity on the Odyssey. I'm obviously more than what your eyes can see.
My will is a bitter pill to swallow for the critical. Crazy since a baby, mama said I'd never sit still. Pacing like a pit bull, peering out the windowsill with a pistol. My entire aura is sinful. It's hard to comprehend what I've seen and what I've been through. Nightmares and dreams, and it means that you ain't mental. See, I grew up around fiends who rob people for beans, so now they live in the scenes that I present you. They say the language of love is universal, but violence more commonly spoke. Especially when the government is plotting and the lovers all just riding. Get a shock and you don't wanna be broke. Apostle of a way of life, born in the winter cold froze. Raised in a human summer where the sin is whole toes. Either fall like the autumn or you spring from the bottom. But those old ghosts getting so close. You're in my house.
One thing I know, I can see right through what you're about. I'm the last of a dying breed, you ain't welcome in my house. When the earth turns into dust, I ain't trusting no one, no doubt. One thing I know, I can see right through what you're about. You're in my house. Go ahead, try putting the fire up. Coming out of my mouth, I'm a violent rhymer. Rhyme about the guys that I ride around with downtown for hours. Yeah, the ground I pound, it sounds the same as when I swing and pop your face. And my crew will back me up when the cops are chasing me, cause they just help me stomp out imposters' brains. And they'll even get me off on a monster case, cause money buys anything, so what you thinking, Chico? I'm screaming in your face like you're missing free throws. I'll throw your people off a bridge for cheap thrills and keep killing like it ain't shit to me still. I'm a dying breed, you're a dying human. Matter of fact, you're a lying piece of shit, a pile of doodle. If you ever get the chance, get a silencer and shoot you. Shoot yourself in the silence cause it suits you.
Look, man, real power never changes hands, and that's the words of an alcoholic and jaded man. My whole life I ain't never really gave a damn. It's different now, I engineered an amazing plan. I watched my life slip away like it was grains of sand. I'm back like I never left, but it was painful, man. Everybody always hopeful that the plane will land. I'd rather live like a warrior than a pain will stand. I have a fractured psyche like David Bang. Bare knuckle a motherfucker and take his land. I'm simple now, more of a meat and potatoes, man. Live at the barbecue with Joe Fatal fan. I'm cut from a different cloth, it's an ancient strand. I put the type of pressure on you that could break a dam. Keep my name out your mouth, any name is banned. I bring a rock to motherfuckers like a famous band.
One thing I know, I can see right through what you're about. I'm the last of a dying breed, you ain't welcome in my house. When the earth turns into dust, I ain't trusting no one, no doubt. One thing I know, I can see right through what you're about. You're in my house. You're in my house.
Ah, ok. Ça va vite. Ça va vite. Non, tu veux pas rentrer? Bon, allez, on rentre chez toi. Enfin, chez toi. Tu veux pas? T'es curieux, hein? T'as envie de découvrir un petit peu? T'auras un joli toit, t'auras un joli terrain, t'auras un île Monster bientôt.